What's up, guys? I'm bringing you the first episode of Pokemon Fire Red Monotype PFRM. As you'll notice, I have actually skipped the whole opening with Professor Oak and my rival. I named him Green, by the way, because honestly, that's not important. You guys have seen that crap 100 times, and I cannot focus on commentary when I'm trying to type my freaking name into a computer using arrow keys and no mouse, because this is a Game Boy Advance ROM, so no stylus, so the arrow is completely worthless on that. So what this is going to be, guys, is a playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red where I'm using only one type of Pokemon. What type, I'll reveal later, but it's going to be not a Nuzlocke. If a Pokemon of mine faints, that's totally fine, and, you know, no big deal. But I can only use one type of Pokemon, which will be revealed to you later on. Another big difference between this series and my other Pokemon series are that this one is going to have shorter episodes. The average, like, Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke one was, I think it was like 22 minutes per episode. They were really long, and I was not attracting growth to my channel, because if you're not subscribed to a channel, you're not going to devote 22 minutes of your life to one of their videos. So this opening episode is probably going to be in that like 20-minute zone, because honestly, it's wildly started on a Pokemon game. But the rest of these are going to be between 10 and 15 minutes, and I'm going to hold myself to that, because I firmly believe that's how I'm going to get this channel to grow, finally. Because I've been doing this for like 10 months, granted for like 3 of those months I was inactive, and I only have 13 subscribers to show for it. So I think that if I make shorter videos, then that's going to be a huge part of growth to my channel. So that's what these are going to be. It's Fire Red ones. It's going to be a longer series overall, like episode count probably. And they'll have about 70 by the end of it instead of 30 something. But they're going to be like 10 to 15 minutes, not 15 to 25 minutes. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, I'm going to just put that all out of the way. I'm going to hop right into the game using the new spacebar speed up, and hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe wild Pokemon live in the telegram. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I don't me. I like to imagine that when I hit the speed up button, every character just goes shit crazy and just starts throwing words out of nowhere and speaking times their normal speed. And yeah, I just explained a joke and that took away from its merit. Good job, Mr. Commentator, man. So it's finally time, 3 minutes in, for the moment of truth. Time that I choose my starter and set the whole scene. No, I decided on the one. The whole scene for the monotype run. It's gonna be not a water type mono run. Come on, yes, but a normal type. And the reason that I chose Squirtle just there is because I'm going to be using 2 flying types. I've already planned out my final team, and it's 2 flying Pokemon. And I want to be able to get my runs easily. Really easily. So if I get a flying type on my team really early on, like KG or Firo, or both, actually, spoiler alert, I'm going to be able to pick up the ball. Nothing. So I'm just going to have this unnamed Squirtle on my team to like catch some actual normal types, which luckily for me is going to come pretty quickly. And yeah, defeated rival Green, blah-de-blah, tutorial crap. Now it's time to, hold on, let me just change my settings real quick. I think that's enter. Check myself out. I think text speed, oops. Option, there we go. Text speed is slow. Why you do this to me? Why you do this? Visual Boy. Visual Boy Advance, name of the, of what I am using here. There we go, did that save? Name of the emulator that I may or may not link in the description, depending on if I remember. So anyway, let's talk to this human Clefairy looking girl over here with her little buns. Look, I copied what it said on those trainer tip signs. Oh, I do not care. Thank you, little girl, but this ain't my first rodeo. Example, level 2 Pidgey, screw that. I ain't catching nothing that's under level 4. 3, you're getting there. But this is how you selectively catch Pokemon. Not with IVs or EVs or any of that. It's straight up just spamming in the grass until you get a level 4, because the speed up is crazy with this. Alright, so here's a Rattata. Gonna be the first normal type to join this team. Half health should be fine. You're level 4. Oh, forgot. I know how to Pokemon. I know that I won't freaking have Pokeballs for a while. What are you talking about? I have totally played Pokemon in the last, like, 2 weeks. Ugh. Good job. Good job, Shibukach. Alright. Alright, that speed up feature is, like, deadly, I realize, because this is just disorienting. But in a game where you can't run until frickin' you beat the first gym, I think I'm gonna need it. So I'm gonna take Oak's parcel from this dude, then frickin' hightail it back over to the Oak's lab. Because I'm a good Samaritan. You all know how Fire Red Leaf Green starts, probably. I mean, if any of you don't, then what are you doing? It's the original Pokemon story. I guess maybe it's before your time. I don't know. This game came out when I was 3, but whatever. Classics hold up over time, especially Pokemon games. So basically, I'm just going through the motions here. Getting a Pokedex and Pokeballs. I have to go to Green's sister, who's not as much of a jerk as he is. And hello. Thank you for the town map, Daisy. I don't know why they bothered to give this girl a name. Like, she doesn't even have her own unique sprite, and I don't think you ever see her again. Ooh. I didn't know that you've become level 5 in the wild, Pidgey. How would you like to join this all-normal team? Except for this Squirtle that I'm gonna ditch. Very good. Very good. Alright, so I had a Pidgey named Squirtle. I had a Pidgey named Wartortle. And if you think that I'm gonna be original with my naming here, you are solely mistaken. Solely? Yes, you are only mistaken. Else. Because this thing is getting named Blastoise right off the bat. For absolutely no reason, except for a decision made by an iFunny comment 2014, 13, 14, I don't know, a while ago. Point. So we've got our first normal type Pokemon in Blastoise, a strong and noble warrior who will fully replace Squirtle as soon as I can get to the Pokemon Center. Because I don't believe in none of that multi-typing, even though that's like literally the only way to get a good team in most Pokemon games. If you're doing a monotype, then screw that. Alright, time to release my starter. 8 minutes into the game and already going to someone's PC. Depositing Squirtle, box 1, and moving Pokemon. Release. Bye-bye, Squirtle. It was nice knowing ya. So now I've got nothing but a Pidgey. No, stop it. And I'm going to probably speed up this section of the video as I've got nothing left to do but catch the remaining Pokemon that I'll need. Alright, here we go. Found myself a nice looking Rattata. It only took me long enough to get Blastoise up to level 8. But, gotta be throwing that Pokeball. It's gonna be getting in there, and it's immediately breaking out like an SOB. Come on, dude. There you go. You just gotta cooperate. So I'm gonna give you... What am I gonna name this? Rat-a-tat-ta-ta. I don't know. While I'm paying homage to the past here, might as well name it after the dead rat of one of my favorite YouTubers. You know, some of you are gonna get this, some of you aren't gonna get it. I'm not gonna bother explaining it, but look up Doogie Shit. Do it. I doubt that I really need to do, like, advertisement for him, considering I have less than 20 subscribers, and he has over 1 million. But, you know, if you're interested in this kind of Pokemon stuff, which you very and you want to see a guy do it professionally and well, then yeah, look up. Alright, that commercial's over. I'm just gonna freaking, nice job, grind these guys up some more because I do not believe in low-level Pokemon. I believe on starting series off with huge kicks, and when I've got speed up that can freaking get the game to 925% speed, I'm gonna use the crap out of it. Alright, so now we've made it over to Route 2. I've got too used to the other menu systems. Scooter level 6, Blastoise level 9. I feel like that should be enough. Challenge green. You have some Pokemon League? Hey, you probably don't even have any gadgets. You only get killed through the way Pokemon Gate strong. Wow, they didn't get to level 9. I forgot that you freaking train your Pokemon even more obsessively than I do, but gross. Alright, whatever. You know what? I'm not in Nuzlocke mode, so I can totally afford to just have one Pokemon die and die and die over. Which is what happens when you're training up a Rattata at the beginning of the game. So, there we go. We just whooped Blue's butt pretty easily. I'm realizing this is kind of like the least episode 20 series ever. Considering we're like halfway through, and freaking I've got so much stuff done. This is awesome with the speed up feature. I love it. Finally, okay. We have Spearow. So, Scooter was also able to get to level 8 in that session. That's crazy. One more attack from me is going to heal you. So, I just switched to Pokeballs now. Nice. Alright, got Spearow. Inferior bird to Pidgeot, but hey, there's not a whole lot of good normal types in Generation 1, so I'll take what I can get. Let's see, what to name you? Oh yeah, there's this, really old Pokemon guide where it's a book from like something that origins to kids right as they're like starting to play Pokemon. And oh, one sec. Sorry, this video is going to have the most jump cuts. I think that's what I'm going for here. But anyway, there's this old Pokemon book where Professor Oak is like trying to explain the concept of a Master Ball to new players. And he says, like, you only get one of these in the entire game. Like, add 2 Pokemon without fail. So I recommend that you use it on something you really want to add to your team. Like a Tentacruel or a Fearow. So, based on that really old and really obscure joke, that is what the third Pokemon of my team is going to be called. With that, I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Sorry, the incredible speed of this has completely sucked me in and like out of commentary mode, so that's why there's been so many jump cuts. I've just been like, I get to fast. So, you know, that's why my team is all weird and crazy in levels, and it's episode 1, and I've got 3 Pokemon, one of which is 10. So, in between episodes, I'm going to even out the levels, I'm going to calm myself down a little bit, and by the next one, we'll have everything set up, ready to go, as far as the Viridian Forest. So, I'll see you guys in the next one.